Hello, folks. Two Sheds Gabby here. How are you all today? It is a Wednesday night. I'm back from Bible study from the class I teach, and I'm going to try to get started tonight on a box of pennies. We've got right over here. Tomorrow's my Thursday when I go out and return a bunch of coins and pick up coins, and so we'll see how that goes. But I don't think I'll finish tonight. It's already 9 o'clock. I just want to get a few things started and then probably finish up tomorrow evening sometime. Well, I'm in the second row, and here is wheat penny number one. It's a 1944 Philadelphia, a welcome sight for sure. As you guys know, I consider 10 wheat pennies and 3 pounds just a cracker of a box. And so that's what I shoot for. Anything above that is just gravy. Things less than that, well, it depends on how bad before it actually gets depressing. Here's 2009. Not bad looking. We'll stick this one aside. Denver. We're fasting today in my household. I think we ate last at like 6:30 p.m. last night. And we haven't had a thing other than a cup of coffee this morning. And tomorrow we're supposed to meet a couple friends from church at a Mexican restaurant. So we'll probably not the best thing to break your fast on, but that's all right. We'll eat tomorrow at noon. So that's a pretty good period of time from Tuesday night around 6:30 till Thursday at noon. Help the body fix things when it's not always working on breaking food down, and it starts making home repairs. Not to mention burning off some of my stored fat. Third row now, and here is a nice older Canadian, 98% copper, 1963. Fine looking coin. So it's fascinating, the whole penny thing. Some of you guys are telling me you're already finding it difficult to get boxes of pennies in your area. While tomorrow I'm hoping to find out if anything like that is happening in my area. I'm going to ask 82. Several places I go to. I need one more row of 24Ds. If they have any boxes of pennies I can buy, I'll probably order a couple of boxes from a few places. And curious to see if I start getting any feedback or drawback or anything. I am now in the 11th row, and here is another 98% Canadian copper, 1975. It is now 10 minutes after 10. I went down and sat with my wife for a few minutes. She's now in bed. I'm going to go through a few more rolls. Then I'm going to go to bed. Big day tomorrow. Looking forward to picking up, hopefully, 3 boxes of halves this time. She promised me she'd make sure she got them this week. Stuff can still happen. So, it's possible for the Brinks guy to just say, hey, we didn't have them today or whatever. Who knows what they could say. But anyway, hopefully they'll be there. And while I'm out making my rounds, I'm going to try to pick up a few boxes of pennies. Probably a box or two of nickels while I'm at it as well. The last 2 days, I borrowed my brother's pickup truck, and yesterday we hauled off a truckload of aluminum gutters that the guy that replaced my gutters, I just had him throw them in the backyard. And so I hauled those off yesterday, and we got, I believe that says 1970. I better weigh it, make sure. We got about $40-something for the gutters. And we use that to go get us Thai green curry soup Thai. Oh man, that stuff is so good. Love it. And today we had just a bunch of scrap metal. Some of the piping, little cast iron piping that we had pulled out from when my son replaced our plumbing, and just a bunch of other things. And so today we picked up $60, and we'll use that, part of that, for meeting our friends for lunch tomorrow. 13th row, and here is my Canadian copper penny, number 3. All of them of the older, heavier designs from 53 to 79. Well, an interesting thing, guys. I read a week ago that the last order of planchets was expected to run out in 2025, and that they would not make pennies in 2026. But now this week, I'm reading, they definitely will have pennies in 2026, and here is the designs that they're looking at using, which is totally fascinating. It's pretty cool. I wonder now if they're if they're not going to order any more planchets, if they'll go easy the end of this year so that they can make a pretty good amount of them next year. I wouldn't be surprised at that at all. I mean, people are going to want the new design, with 1776-2026 on it. So that's what I'm guessing will happen. That they'll make several million of them. Row 14, guys, and I found another state stamped penny. California. How cool is that? Oh man, that's fun. I love finding these things. 1976 copper, California. That is so neat. Somebody probably bought this at some little souvenir place for $1 in a little plastic package at one time. That is so cool. Well, I'm going to put this guy away with my other state pennies, add it to my collection. That's pretty exciting. I love finding those. California, here we come. Oh, 24D. There's a few of them I got. Today. Yeah, the old 2026 pennies, they're going to be kind of fun to get. I'm looking forward to that. And here's the nickel as well, or the proposed design of the nickel. What do you think, guys? Is this a keeper? It's pretty nice. 1974. Boy, that is nice. That one just might be a keeper. I've had several that are really close, but I think this is a good one. Seems like a lot of detail there. Yep. Cool. Still just one wheat penny, guys. Man, that's frustrating. When am I going to get into an assortment of wheat pennies again? 24D. 24D. Copper. 19th row. Not very pretty. A little bit of green around the gills, but here's wheat penny number 2, a 1953D. Pretty rough looking guy. Oh yeah. But that is wheat penny number 2. Woohoo! I saw something the other day, 82. Just somebody talking about the 90s when there wasn't the Wi-Fi and all these things, and just some guy talking about it and reminiscing, I guess. And it reminded me of a time going back even farther than that, probably between 68 and 70, 71, somewhere in there. I can remember hot summer nights, me and my dad, maybe even my other brother, I don't remember who all was out there. My mom might have come out too, but pretty late at night even, we would sit out on the front porch with our radio on, listening to the St. Louis Cardinals baseball game. Man, that was fun. I enjoyed that. And I was kind of young, so that I would get distracted easily, but I still remember the games and the announcers. Man, that was really cool doing that back then. We lived in the Louisville area, so we didn't hardly ever get any the baseball games on TV. And my dad just liked listening. He grew up listening to them on the radio, and he just enjoyed that anyway. And that's what we did occasionally. And I remember on those hot summer nights, 83, let's wave that one. We'd sit out there on the porch. Zinc. St. Louis Cardinals. Remember Bob Gibson pitching. That's late 70s, late 60s, I do believe. I'm at the very end here of the 20th row, and here's wheat penny number 3. Let's see what we got. 1957 Denver, Wheatie number 3. I think I'll get halfway through the box, 5 more rolls, and I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, folks. It's almost 11 p.m. Good morning, folks. It is not 7:30 a.m. yet. My first row, I got 11 more coppers. I wish each row would have that much. That'd be over 3 pounds. My wife just got up, so as soon as the coffee's ready, I'm gonna go have coffee. This is the second row in the second half, and a few coins back, I found this 64, really, really nice shape. And then a few coins later, I came to the Wheatie. So I just thought I'd go ahead and show you this one. That's 2 of the really nice ones. There are quite a few in this box that are really nice, but these I think are the 2 of the nicer ones. And now here's wheat penny number 4. $1958 Philadelphia. We have come to the 5th row in this second half of this box, otherwise known as part 2 of the film. And here's wheat penny number 5. What do we got? Lip smacking, patty whacking. 1956 Philadelphia. Wheatie number 5. We are getting ready to head out. I got a lot of coins to take out to the vehicle. Golly. 6 bags and 2 boxes. That'll be going back today. Oh, look, it's one for the meltdown. I could have waited, but I just heard zinc hitting the table. 82. Man, it's a beautiful day today. It's supposed to get up into the high 70s with sunshine. I don't know if y'all can hear the birds chirping or not. We got birds singing here all the time. 83. I'm weighing a few of them if they look kind of coppery. Pretty. Oh, there's a 12-sided Canadian copper penny. 83. My old Band-Aid is still on. It's looking rough. Sixth row in the second half of the box, and here is another Canadian. Copper. 1970. Cool. This will probably be my last roll before we head out for the day. Lots of stops to make. Meeting friends for lunch. We're meeting at a Mexican restaurant, but our friends don't like Mexican food. They get like a hamburger and chicken strips or something like that, but they know that we like it. And they've been here before, so they this is where they like to meet us, because they know they like their burgers there. Sunshine's coming in pretty bright. $2009. I don't think I'll keep that one. I will try to get into my $50 when I get back today, but we usually have our Bible study with my brother earlier in the week, but he asked this week if we could do it tonight. And a lot of times on Thursdays we have a study with my niece, but she's asked to take a couple weeks off because of her kids got a lot of graduation, different things going on. So all works out just fine in the wash. I am back from my travels today. I think I went to like 8 banks today and returning coins, and this is what I picked up in the different machines that I was returning coins to. Looks like 26 cents a token for an arcade, and 1 franc from France. It's 1960. I was hoping it's silver, but it's not. It's nickel, pure nickel. 2 Canadian, the dime and a nickel, and then 1 coin from Israel. Pretty cool stuff. I am in the 8th row, and here is a Wheatie, and this one could be an old one. It looks pretty old. Oh, what is that? I think that says 1916, but boy, it's worn. I'm pretty sure that's what we got there is a 1916. That's an old one, guys. Wow. Pretty cool. Here's the boxes of coins that I got while I was out today. I was so tickled to get the 3 boxes of halves today. One little problem though. I opened them all up, and all 3 boxes are 2024 Philadelphia. Man, I was so bummed. Let me tell you, several weeks in a row now I have gotten circulated coins, and it's been great. And I was all excited this week. I finally get 3 boxes. Oh, was that an 80? Okay, I'm not sure what that was. Yeah, I was all excited, thinking, man, this is going to be great. And each box is open it. Brand new. It's like, are you kidding me? Every single box. 82. $59. Well, hopefully the pennies and nickels will produce something. One of the boxes of nickels is a bank box. Looks like the other one is customer. I haven't opened it yet, but it looks like they've put together a box of customer roll. I may open it and find something different. I am now in the 15th row, and here is another Canadian copper. Looks like another kind of older one. 1965. Cool. I like those. So I use a lot of essential oils, and I go through Young Living, and I use their supplements, and they have helped me a lot over the years. And I've read a lot that Americans and humans are very lacking in magnesium. So I've been taking quite a bit of magnesium, and I do believe it helps, but I still struggle sometimes with sleeping. And I did some reading, and there's different types of magnesium. They're all good for you, but the magnesium glycinate is supposed to be better to help with sleep. So I'll take the other magnesium in the morning, and I'll take the glycinate in the evening. And I asked my wife the other day to look up and get me some, because the Young Living isn't specifically glycinate. There's this other, which I like it. It's good, but it's not the glycinate, so I wanted to try that. And she did get me some today. Got me a couple of them. So I'll start taking those in the evening. After this roll, there's just 9 rolls to go in the box. Here's Wheat Penny, number 7. It's a 1952 Philadelphia. Wheatie, number 7. Hope we get a few more. So my wife is making her wonderful biscuits. My brother comes over tonight, and we do dinner and then Bible study and then hang out. And so it's kind of going to be a breakfast tonight. She's going to do biscuits and eggs and bacon and fried apples. Good stuff, I'm telling you. Whoops. Got so excited I smashed my phone. Oh, gas went up again today. Daggone. I had 40 cents off at Kroger, and a few days ago in my area here, gas was down to like $2.69, and 40 cents off of that was going to be pretty sweet. And then I get to the pump today, and it's popped back up to $3.09. I did get the 40 cents off, but I was hoping to get the 40 cents off of the $2.69. After this row, there's just 8 rows to go. And here's Wheat Penny number 8. Let's get into respectable numbers. A 58D. There's a rare one. Number 8. Let's weigh that, 83. I don't even know if the D's, it's zinc anyway. So 11 years ago today, we owned our bookstore up in Indiana, and my son was working at the counter for me, and I took this snapshot of him. He's been here a few times and said, hey, while I've done videos. But this is him at the counter at the bookstore 11 years ago today. We nickname him, we call him General. How's it going today, General? There's a melter. We missed that bookstore. It didn't make any money, but we sure had fun there, and it was a great little place, and we had really loyal customers that hated to see us go. At some point in life, though, you got to pay some bills. We had to shut her down, but we really, really enjoyed it there. We had a little couch area, seating area up front where the big window was, and we get up in the mornings to get our coffee and go there, and people, just friends, would just come and have coffee with us and hang out with us. It was fantastic. 82. It was a fun time, I'm telling you. And now, with just 6 rows to go, here is Wheat Penny number 9. Number 9. Number 9. 1956D. Most of them have been in the 50s, but we did get that one. It's worn a lot, but it is over 100 years old. Look at this, guys. 4 rows to go, and we got it. Wheat penny number 10, 51D. How about that? Finally got it. It's been a little while, I believe. Very cool, though. Yeah, earlier I was talking about the 2026 penny or cent. And it looks like they have 4 designs that they're going to be choosing from. I am going to put these up right after this, 2024D. And I'm going to number them, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I would like for you guys, if you're willing, you don't have to say anything else if you don't want to. Just choose number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4. And I'll record it. And in the next penny video that I make, I will tell what you guys said, what your all's prediction is. And we'll see if that is going to be the one they choose. That'll be kind of fun. I'll keep track of that. It's 24D. I'm trying to get another roll of them together. The last roll of the P's and D's, I sold them again. I make about after the cost of the coins, after the cost of shipping, and after the eBay fees, I make about $1.25, something like that. But as long as I keep getting them, I'll keep sticking them up there. But yeah, I hope y'all would be willing to send me a message. And again, you don't have to say anything else if you don't want to, but just pick, 1, 2, 3, or 4. I would certainly appreciate it. The more people that participates, just the more fun it is. But if it's just 3 people, I'll still keep track of it and tell you. I think I got a pretty good shot at the 3 pounds. Two rolls to go, guys, and here's wheat penny number 11. Oh, it's a 1944D. Denver. Cool. So, man, a few months back when I was getting quite a bit of the half dollars that were like all 2023s type things, somebody wrote to me and said, hey, I think you ought to open each roll anyway. He said, because I did that, and I actually got a silver in there amongst all those new ones. And I'm like, man, you're crazy. There's no way. But when I did, just for the fun of it, I opened up a whole box full of them. And there was a couple of coins that weren't that year, that got in there. Don't know how that happens, but that's what happened. None were silver. Sometime after that, I did it again, and every single one was the year that was presented. At the end of the rolls. So there's nothing odd about them at all. But I'm tempted. I think what I'll do, since the boxes are already open, I think I might just I'll take my little scales down there and I'll just rummage through and weigh some of them. Then if by chance there was a silver in there, I'd see it pretty much. And who knows? I'm not expecting anything, but maybe it's worth a shot. 2 rolls to go, guys. We'll be done. Then we'll go weigh those 82s. Then we'll take our today's copper and see if we got our 3 pounds. Here's the last row, guys. We'll just go through this fella together, see if anything shows up at the end here. I did find another pretty nice 2009, by the way. It's pretty good one. The 2023s that are scuffy and stuff, I don't stop and look at them. I pass them on. I think that says 70, but I'll weigh it anyway. It's copper. So next month, the month of June, during the month of June, my wife will have a birthday. I don't know if y'all heard that or not, but somewhere we were talking, and she just decided to declare the entire month her birthday. The month of June is her birthday. And we are at an age where we don't want lots of stuff. And generally, when we do want something bad enough, we just go get it. But doesn't mean she doesn't like gifts. Problem is, I don't have a clue because we get everything we want. You know, we don't shop. We don't go out and just get stuff all the time. We just don't want that much stuff. But, you know, like if she wants something for the house or for the yard, within reason, we'll go get it. And so I've been racking my brain. What did I get her, you know? The jewelry she had asked for that I had promised her for a while, I got her that this last Christmas, a gold necklace and a ring. And so I don't think that jewelry is on her list. And I was thinking stuff. There's another melter. I remember the other day I thought, well, that might be an idea, but now I can't even think of what that was. So today while we were out, I said, 82, so let me pass this idea by you. I said, what if we go out one of these days of the month of your birthday, and I'll weigh that 83. I'll take you to Starbucks to get your favorite drink because we don't like to go there very often because they're just ridiculously high. $6 for a drink that's kind of like bordering insane. But anyway, I'll do it. And I'll take her out to lunch or dinner that day. She'll probably want lunch because we like to get home earlier. Today we didn't get in until 3:30 and it was pushing it, almost traffic time. So anyway, I told her we'll do those two things, plus we'll go to whatever type shops or stores she wants to go to, and I'll open up my pocketbook to let her pick out some things and just goof off and buy something here or there. And she's pretty keen to the whole idea. So as of now, that's the plan. Guys, that is the end of the box. I'm going to weigh these 82s first, then we'll get today's copper and just see if we got our 3 pounds. I think I'm really close. Okay, here we go. I think I've got it, folks. I think it's there. Oh, yeah. Not by much. Just a hair over 3 pounds. So we did get it. We got 11 Wheaties, 3 pounds of copper. We got a California stamp penny to add to my collection. And a handful of Canadian copper. Not bad. Pretty good box indeed. Thanks for watching. And I'll get the results tallied over the next several days for which design you choose for 2026. Obviously, they could go out and make another one, but this is the 4 that I found that they're considering. See you later.